Hello, I'm Courtney. This is Pasha, and this is going to be just a brief class on neck, upper shoulders, a little bit of mobility. So if you've got a strap, this is great. If you don't have a yoga strap, you can use a scarf, a belt, something like that. Even if you have nothing, you can still find some value out of some of these options, but I like to use a strap. It's good for me. For the first thing we do, we're not going to use any props at all. I'm going to be sitting in supasana with one ankle in front of the other. You could sit on your knees or you could crisscross applesauce with ankles supporting your shins. This is totally up to you. So start seated, not an inhale, bring your arms up and up. Exhale, twist to the left, right hand to the left thigh, left fingertips behind you. Inhale to lift up, draw your shoulder blades together, draw your belly button into your spine and start to tilt your chin towards your left shoulder. Next inhale, carry your chin back to the center, arms lift. Exhale, twist the other direction. Propping up with the back fingertips. Again, this works on your knees as well. Belly button and spine, shoulder blades toward each other. Angle your chin down toward your right shoulder. Inhale, take it back up to center. Arms lift. This time on an exhale, you're going to arc over to the right. Left arm comes up over your head. So start to angle your left shoulder down and then wrap it right back up. Once more like that. Angle it down. Wrap it up. This time on an exhale, start to bring your elbow toward your waist as you sit upright and then lean right back over to the side again. Once more like this, left elbow toward left side of your waist and then take it over. This time you're going to angle the left shoulder down, release your hand down toward the mat. Now I'm not perpendicular to my hips. Again, this works on your knees as well. I'm a little bit more out of an angle. Press your palms, lift up, start to rotate the left rib cage down towards the floor to the mat, and then draw your chin into your chest. Notice where this manifests. And then unravel, lift your chin out of your chest and draw a huge arc across your ceiling. Take it on over to the other side. Left hand is down, right arm is up over your ear. 2 times. Angle the right shoulder down. Hear those cats. And then 2 times on an exhale, bring your right elbow toward the right side of your waist. Lean back over. Once more time like this. And then take it over. This time, angle down the shoulder. Release the hand down to the mat. Inhale, reach out your heart. Exhale, twist just a little bit. Soften in, draw your chin to your chest. And then take your chin all the way back up. Draw a huge arc across your ceiling. Take it right back. Option here to switch out the cross of your legs if you'd like, or maybe you come to your knees. Grab your strap if you've got one. You're going to take your arms out pretty wide. What we're looking for here is some shoulder mobility and movement. And so I want my arms to be able to be straight. You might find that you need to open up on the strap as you'd like. Again, this is just something we're working toward. It's not necessary. But on an inhale, you're going to start to bring your hands with the strap overhead. And then on an exhale, you're going to start to drop your arms behind you. If you find your elbows bending a lot, maybe create a little bit more space between your hands. Take it down. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale over the top. Continue to move with your breath. And if you find you're not getting a whole lot of resistance, you might find that you would like to make your hands a little bit closer toward each other. And you might need to change it up a little bit between every single spiral up and down. All right, this next part is going to get interesting. Don't think too much about it. You're going to let one hand be the leader. So I'm going to come right back to the front. On an inhale, I'm going to bring up my right fist. It's going to guide the left one up. It's going to come behind me. The left wrist will follow. And then the right fist comes up and over. And kind of spirals around. Look, I'm in a very inefficient canoe. All right. And then once you're ready, once you find yourself with your hands back toward the front in front of you, we're going to take it the other way. So your left hand is going to guide and the right hand will follow. And again, if you find that you need to create a little bit more space between your hands, you can do that. Again, don't think too much about it. We're just looking for some general mobility. As you can see, I'm kind of shifting a little bit from side to side. This feels good to me. This feels natural. And that's all I'm looking for. All right, after you find yourself with your hands back toward the front, let go of the strap or the scarf or your belt, whatever you're using, and set it off to the side. Feel free to switch out the cross of your legs again, or maybe come to your knees if you haven't. So wherever you are seated, take your hands behind you and interlace your fingers until you've got a fist. Press the heels of your hands toward each other. Draw your knuckles out behind you And you're going to start to bring your fist toward the right side of your waist. If you find that your left shoulder, your right shoulder is scrunching forward in order to make this possible, simply guide it back. And so you just might have your hands a little bit to the right of your spine. Drop your shoulders, draw your belly button to your spine, then start to drop your right ear towards your right shoulder. If you'd like, on your exhale, start to cycle your chin down toward the center of your chest, and then rock it on back to where you started. If you find that there's a sweet spot and you want to spend a little bit of time there, feel free to stay in that position. The next time you find yourself with your right ear towards your right shoulder, lift the crown of your head back up toward the ceiling. Take your hands back behind you, release your fingertips, wiggle through your fingers just a little bit, and interlace your fingers the opposite way. Knuckles behind you, shoulder blades back, knit your belly in, and then take your fists over to the opposite side. Again, don't do this at the consequence of your shoulders rolling forward. And then drop the left ear toward the left shoulder. Option to stay here or slowly on an exhale. Descend the chin down toward the center of the chest. Rock it on back. Again, if you've got a spot that feels nice and sweet, you want to spend some time there, I encourage you to do so. And then the next time you find yourself with your ear toward the left shoulder, lift the head up, release your hands, release your fingertips. Hope you enjoyed. Hope you feel a little bit more loose, a little bit more open in your shoulders and in your neck. If you enjoyed this and found it valuable, please find me at my website. There's an entire 70-minute class devoted to this, and I hope that you'll enjoy it.